The logic of natural selection does not necessitate sexual reproduction, right? It could work just as well for us to split asexually.
Well, in a way, twice as well.
Right,
yes,
and
yes.
it would make more sense in a way. It's simpler because we're not scrambling and playing, rolling the dice with someone else's genetics and, and all that. So not that I'm angry about sexual reproduction, I actually quite like it, but but I don't understand it from an evolutionary point of view. Why do we do that?
Well, join the club. I mean, it is one of the great puzzles. It's not a total puzzle. I mean, there's plenty of progress being made towards it, but lots of books are written about it. On the face of it, there shouldn't be any males.
So have the feminists got to you, Richard?
A female who reproduces clonally, who produces a clone of herself, passes on 100% of her genes, whereas a female who reproduces sexually passes only half of her genes to each offspring. And in a species like a pheasant or a peacock, where males don't do any work, but just contribute sperm, and all the work is done by females, the pressure on females to dispense with males would seem to be great, because 100% of their genes get passed on to the next generation. Whereas actually in pheasants and etc., only 50% get passed on. Well, that so-called cost of sex or cost of males doesn't apply in those species where males do some work. In those species where males assist in rearing the young, where a couple can rear twice as many babies as a female on her own, the cost of sex is wiped out. In such species, sex makes sense, but there are many species where the male doesn't do any work, and so the cost of sex rears its head, and you are left wondering why we have sex at all, why they have sex at all.